You're going to settle in. Make up your mind you're going to stay here. Concentration requires determination. You're going to make this the desire that overrides all of the desires right now. And with any determination, it requires 4 qualities. First is discernment. Figure out how to make the mind want to stay here. Make the breath comfortable. Think about what the breath energy can do for you in the body. If you have any regular diseases or any chronic pains, how can the way you breathe help relieve some of that pain, lessen some of the diseases? So you're here not only with a sense of pleasure, but also a sense of interest. Once you've made up your mind you're going to stay here and this is how you're going to do it, then you're true to what you made up your mind to do. That requires that you let go of anything else that would get in the way. So any other thoughts that come up, you don't have to pay them any attention. Think of your mind like a hand. You're holding on to the breath. Other things come and brush up against the back of the hand, but you don't have to turn your fingers around and grasp onto them. Stay attached to the breath. And finally, calm. Whether the mind settles down quickly or slowly, try to be calm about what you're doing. That doesn't mean being lazy, but it does mean that when it takes a while to get the mind to settle down, you just stick with it, stick with it, stick with it, with this sense of equanimity. If this is what's required, this is what you're going to do. Then you calm down any thoughts and just say, well, it should be better than this, it should be faster than this. Do what needs to be done. I think about planting a tree. You water it, you give it fertilizer, you look after it to make sure the bugs don't get to it. And then whether the tree is going to grow slowly or quickly, that's the tree's business. You take care of your business, your duties. And then as for what the tree decides to do, that's up to the tree. When you have these 4 qualities, then it's easy to make a determination and to stick with it and stay with it over the long term. Because this is a long-term practice we're doing here. It's not just a weekend or just a week. It's a lifetime practice, and that requires that you have a clear sense of what your priorities are, that you want the training of your mind to be #1 priority, because your mind is your #1 possession. Even your own body is going to leave you some point, but the mind will always be there. So make sure that it's in good shape. So have a sense of sticking with this over the long term, like a marathon runner. You want to make sure you make it all the way to the goal. That requires that you learn how to pace yourself, how to talk to yourself, how to keep yourself in a good mood all the way. No matter how long it takes, you're ready for it. That's the attitude you want to develop.